Bases. The relay, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The batter, number
The
7.
speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Hit softly on the ground to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to board takes care of him, and that ends. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Howie Kendrick.
Skied into straightaway right. Dietrich on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Kyle Reyes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Into the box, Max Scherzer, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Now batting.
In is Gerardo Parra, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Derek Dietrich, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Dietrich.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
fouled away. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Up next,
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Derek Dietrich goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Brian Anderson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2, and he fouls this one off. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Martin Prado will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Martin Prado.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. In there, strike 2.
0-2.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Robert McManus enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
McManus.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box. Michael Taylor 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Anderson over to his left. And that retires the side. Nationals down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cameron Maben. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Justin Bour will be next. 3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
So he sets him down swinging. Miguel Rojas is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Bryce Harper. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well, and he'll look to do the same thing again right here, boys. It was unfortunate for him and the team the way that play ended, but it was a nice swing.
Line drive to center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now. And that'll put him at an even 40 consecutive games with a base hit as that ties the legendary Ty Cobb.
Yeah, I can't even begin to even imagine what this guy's thinking right now. 40 straight games in the big leagues facing this type of talent and finding a way to mix in a knock. Dan, as a pitching staff, it starts getting into what range when you know you're trying to end a guy's streak.
No doubt about it, D-Roy. You go through a meeting before the game and you're going over the entire team, and you don't want to be that guy that keeps that streak alive. Unfortunately, he did, and the streak lives on to 40 games.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Brinson. And that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Reyes, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from third crosses the plate, make it 9-0. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Clark Jones comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Brinson. Gone! A 3-run home run for Homeruns Zimmerman. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing.
Oh, and that ball is absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Michael Taylor. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the blowout continues. Chris O'Grady enters now.